I'm Jerry King. I'm here as the board chair for the Capital Network. My first startup was a company, Boston area company called Seabridge Internet Systems. This is going back to 1997. And when I got there, it was 18 college kids and a young CEO. Didn't last the year. And 3 years later, I found myself on the board of a newly IPO'd company with 800 people worldwide and $85 million in revenue. So it was quite the ride. The whole mindset has changed around funding. Funding used to come in big gobs right up front. Now it's very competitive, very crowded. Also, I think the ecosystem has gotten much more mature in terms of educating entrepreneurs. We have entrepreneurial leadership programs in colleges. Kids are coming out with some of the basics and wanting to do startups. Good & Procter with their Founders Workbench provides some tools and free and easy to use. A lot of founders are wondering where they're going to go with their startup. Is it going to be a big company? Is it going to get bought by a Google or an eBay? But while an exit is always something you dream of, it's not how you can live your life. If you want to get sold to an eBay, you got to live your life like you're growing a huge company. You never want to be selling your company, you want to get bought. The most important role a founder can play in their newly formed company is providing leadership and inspiration. And in order to do that, right, they need to first recognize their own strengths and weaknesses and build a team that complements them. But whatever roles that other people play, it's still important for that founder to be the inspiration and leadership. I founded this company. I want to take it from here to there. You guys are here to be on this team and make it happen with me. I think if you don't have fun as an entrepreneur, you're in the wrong business. You should go work for a company where you punch in a clock, because entrepreneurship requires you to be driven. It's a lot of hard work. It's a risky business. And you got to work hard and play hard. And most importantly, you have to enjoy the people you're working with, otherwise it can be a miserable experience. The mark of a truly great founder / CEO is their ability to listen. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to do everything people advise them to do, but they listen to everything that folks tell them to do. Successful entrepreneurs, as a group, have a few characteristics in common. They have to be risk tolerant. They've got to be creative and flexible and be able to respond to market conditions as they change, to customers' requirements, whether it requires a change in product strategy. And they have to think creatively about it. They have to think in a way that takes the resources they have at hand and applies them in an effective way to move the company forward. So if a family member or a friend came to me for advice around a new startup, and the piece of advice I would give them is keep moving. Don't get stuck with your one idea. Just open your ears, open your eyes, and respond to the things that are happening to you. Keep moving.